The record-breaking heat wave has gripped parts of Canada and the United States. Canada recorded its highest ever temperature recently. The sweltering heat wave is likely linked to about 200 deaths across Canada since June 25th. The scorching conditions are proving to be fatal. Vancouver in Canada has never experienced heat like this. Sadly, scores of people are dying because of it. At least 134 people have died in the Vancouver area since June 25th. The vast majority of it is related to the heat. Vancouver has for several days recorded temperatures almost 20 degrees above seasonal norms. The heat wave has forced schools and COVID-19 vaccination centers to be closed in Vancouver area. The authorities have set up temporary water fountains and misting stations on street corners. The scorching heat stretching from the US state of Oregon to Canada's Arctic territories has been blamed on a high-pressure ridge trapping warm air in the region. Temperatures in the US Pacific Northwest cities of Portland and Seattle reached levels not seen since record-keeping began in the 1940s. Cities across the western United States and Canada opened emergency cooling centers and outreach workers handed out bottles of water and hats. Environment Canada has issued alerts in several parts of the country saying the prolonged, dangerous and historic heat wave will persist through this week. Many reported the record heat wave causing roads and homes to melt, but it is not immediately clear what led to the melting. In India, the national capital is likely to continue witnessing heat wave-like conditions on June 30th as per the Indian Meteorological Department forecast. On June 29th, the maximum temperature in Delhi touched 43 degrees Celsius, which was the highest recorded this year, with IMD classifying it as heat wave of the season. These are the scenes from Delhi. The residents of Vivekananda camp in Chanakyapuri area climbed atop water tankers while others mill around as they wait for their turn to get water. The residents of Vivekananda camp are facing an acute water crisis due to less supply in the area. Many areas in Delhi lack water connections, leaving residents fully reliant on borewells or tanker water to live. Climate change is causing record-setting temperatures to become more frequent. Globally, the decade to 2019 was the hottest recorded, and the 5 hottest years have all occurred within the last 5 years. Extreme weather conditions seem to have become a new normal phenomenon across the world. The frequency of heat waves and cold waves has increased over the years. In June 2019, Paris was on a high alert as a dangerous heat wave had hit France and many other parts of Europe. India is no exception to extreme weather situations. Heat waves, droughts, floods, heavy rainfall, India witnesses it all. Climate change as a cause cannot be ruled out entirely. Clearly, the world is witnessing great uncertainty in weather patterns, and this erratic change is a warning for all of us to mend our ways.